Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the ManjulaAwakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So let's go ahead and see what the energy of the day is bringing towards Sagittarius. See the energy that Sagittarius is meeting this energy in, what Sagittarius needs to draw in, or what you have to look forward to, and what needs to be avoided at all costs today. So let's see, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your 9th house placements, guys. So what is the overall energy of the day for Sagittarius? Guys, even though these are daily guidance messages, they are timeless. So whenever they find you, I believe it is when the divine is meant for it to find you, all right? So while we're waiting on the energy of the day to disperse, Sagittarius, I do want to remind you all that we are currently doing a giveaway here on the ManjulaAwakening. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we are going to go live, give these 3 beautiful decks away right here, as well as answer some free personal questions. All right. What's going on, Spirit? Thank you. So we have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Swords in the upright. Now the 3 of Pentacles did turn over first. It just stayed in the deck. We have the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy of the day, what energy is greeting Sagittarius today is, you know, I feel like that there is, let's just be real. I feel like that there is a situation that has not been working for a while. There's not been cohesiveness within this partnership, whatever it is. And with the King of Swords being here, this does not necessarily have to be love at all. But I do feel like that this is someone gaining, like someone is taking an authoritative position and has really cleared their thinking out and is really seeing that something is unworkable. So the overall energy that is greeting you today, it is asking you to have clear, precise thinking as it pertains to some sort of collaboration that just isn't working for you anymore. And it is calling for you to set yourself free from this. You know what I'm saying? This is really talking about releasing this situation, removing yourself from this situation and really taking your power back. Yeah, absolutely. Looky here. 8 of Cups in the upright. This is definitely, today is about walking away from a situation that you know isn't working for you anymore. So let's see, what energy is Sagittarius bringing into today? What is Sagittarius's energy coming into today? And this could be with an air sign, guys. Typically, when I see the King of Swords, I do think about Aquarius energy. All right, Spirit, what is the energy that Sagittarius? Thank you. So this is the 4 of Wands. Yes, the 4 of Wands, but you see how it fell face down, and Spirit was telling me not to take it. So I do... Ooh. Okay, so I am going to address it because I am here and address it. With the Temperance being in the reverse for how Sagittarius is coming into this day, if I could just be honest with you, even though the 4 of Wands did show up upright, I feel like that there is this sense of an imbalance as it pertains to your structure or your stability. There's some type of... There's some type of clashing, discord within a home environment. I feel like that there's some discontent, discord, and this could be within your own self. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that coming into this day, I don't feel like Sagittarius is in their best energy. And this could be because you're thinking about the past a lot. Like you could have had a dream about someone from your past last night, or this person could have been very heavy on your mind before you went to bed last night. But something about a memory from the past has kind of put Sagittarius almost in this, I'm definitely going to say a place of discord, but I feel like that Sagittarius could be a little overindulgent in the past, a little bit coming into the day. But let's see. What is the energy, or what can Sagittarius look forward to on this day, Spirit? What can Sagittarius look forward to on this day? Wow, that's way too many. But I do have the King of Wands in the reverse. Seen an Ace of Pentacles as well. So there could be someone who's has very high expectations, is going to make an ineffective offer today, Sag. So just be mindful of that. I am hearing that this is something that you could have called in by accident, through manifestation, or just through overindulging in those past thoughts, like ruminating over the past. But let's see. Let's just, yeah, see. Look at that. 7 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely some type of deceptive offer that... okay, so let's see. What can Sagittarius look forward to? Look what just tried to fall. The Page of Cups. This is... Okay, Spirit, what can Sagittarius look forward to today? So we have Judgment and the 9 of Swords. So... we have the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. So this is what Sagittarius can look forward to. Personal note, Sagittarius, Spirit is going to ask you today to really take stock of the thoughts that go through your mind. Like, there are some thoughts right now in Sagittarius's mind that keep them unable to move forward, okay? But here's what I'm also hearing. For a few Sagittariuses, this is not going to be for everyone. I do feel the energy of, if you've been in your head wondering if someone was going to return and when, or how, or if you even still was on their radar, I do feel like that you're still on their radar. And I do feel like that there could be this energy of, you know, someone trying to return. I'm not going to lie. I do see that here, Sagittarius. But I also feel like that there's a final decision being made today. And it is something that you have worried yourself about. Something that has been on, like, you've been quite anxious about this, possibly even lost some sleep regarding this. But I do feel like that whatever that situation is for you, Sagittarius, there is a final judgment call that is coming in on that. September the 9th could be September the 20th could be very significant for someone, as well as September the 9th. But I definitely see some type of reaching out here. I do feel that. I do feel like that there's this energy. Even if you, Sagittarius, have been wondering how you move forward after a final judgment was made, I do feel like that you figure this out today, okay? I do feel like that you are able to come to a realization that something isn't working anymore, and you just and there's a different, like, there's a, by this realization, you're able to close out a cycle and move forward. Because with the Judgment being here in the upright, I do feel like that this is I just feel like that, you know, final decision here is what I'm feeling loud. All right, so what should Sagittarius avoid today, Spirit? What should Sagittarius avoid today? Thank you. So we have the Hermit, another 9 cards. So there's definitely something that's wrapping. Look, and 9 of Cups is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So what Sagittarius should avoid today with the Hermit being here, this really is telling me that, you know, avoid focusing on areas of your life where you're dissatisfied. Now, I'm not saying ignore something and not, if something has completely left you dissatisfied, I'm not saying stay in it and not acknowledge it or not address it. That's not what I'm saying. But if there's an area in your life where you are discontent or disappointed today, there's a need not to fixate on it. Yeah, there's a need not to fixate on it, because I feel like that when you do fixate on this, it brings up this sense of, I wanted to say snippy, but I don't think everyone will know what I mean. But where it's just like you are easily agitated. Okay, so by focusing on this, I do feel like that it will bring up some agitation around you. Also, Spirit is saying it is time to, you know, get out of this recluse energy. Not only because we're going into April, and you know, April is about blooming and coming out of hibernation, but also there's a lot in the atmosphere for Sagittarius energy that is saying it is really time to get out and be sociable at this time. There's some significant placement shifting that's happening in April, and Venus going into Gemini is one of them, and that really does ask you to really get out and be more sociable and more communicative. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting there. All right, so let's see, where do we go from here, Spirit? Spirit, can you please give Sagittarius some encouragement on their day? What is the Moonology message for their day today, Spirit? Thank you. So we have worked through your fears. Absolutely. That's this right here. And, you know, I think that coming into the day, I do feel like that these fears and these anxieties are getting the best of you. But I do feel like that there is a sense of, you know, like learning to cope with the final decision that was made. I do feel like that you're able to find peace in this today, if I could just be honest. And, you know, Sagittarius, like I said, I can't lie. I do feel like that there is a possible energy of some sort of someone reaching out to try to see if there's anything to breathe life back into here, because a new romantic cycle is at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like that this is something that you've been anxious about here. Now, because of that card, I do want to see why Sagittarius is in the Temperance. Like, I want to know why Temperance is in the reverse for how Sagittarius is meeting today. Like, this is the energy that you're coming into the day with. So let's see what's going on here. You know, Sagittarius, I just want to throw this out there. If you're still with me, we would absolutely appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button. It does help spread these words out to other Sagittarians in need. But what I really wanted to say, Sagittarius, is, you know, sometimes in the moment of these fears and in these anxieties, it's okay. Like, the divine doesn't expect you not to have doubts and have fears and have anxieties. That kind of comes with the flesh, you know what I'm saying? And that's understood by the creator of this flesh, okay? So, but what I have found myself doing in the recent days when I am plagued with anxiety or fear around a certain situation that I know is outside of my control, I simply stop in the middle of my thoughts and I ask for grace and mercy in that moment. And I feel like that could serve you some good today, Sagittarius. Maybe just stopping and asking for grace and mercy could go a long way. So, Spirit, can you show me why Sagittarius is showing up as the Temperance in the reverse? Thank you. So we have the High Priestess in the reverse. What this is telling me is, you know, Sagittarius might be a little unhinged coming into that, quite emotional. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that Sagittarius could be coming into this day quite emotional. Yeah, absolutely. It's like Sagittarius wants to, there's some hidden motives, and it's almost this energy of, even though this isn't the Five of Swords, it is the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like that this is Sagittarius really having some hidden motives at trying to win something at all costs. And, you know, if that is the case for you, Sagittarius, excuse me, I feel like that is not going to work for you today. Okay, that's going to put you in this Three of Pentacles in the excuse me, hiccups. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and that is out of alignment with where the divine needs you to be, because there is some type of final decision, and this is something that Sagittarius can look forward to. You know what I'm saying? When I look forward to dinner, I look forward to cuddle times with my babies. I look forward to the hugs and the kisses when my babies wake up. So this is the good stuff to, like, you know what I'm saying? This is the good stuff. And so there is some type of final decision that is coming in, and I feel like that this is going to help you balance yourself out emotionally and help you deal with these anxieties that you have found yourself dealing with here lately. But if I could just lend a little bit of advice, when the fears arise, instead of instead of going straight to this hidden agenda, like acting in ways or approaching situations that are not in alignment with your morals and your values, pause, because I don't feel like it'll get you far. Okay, I just don't feel like you'll accomplish much in that energy, honestly. Let's get one of these beloved messages, and then we'll get a surrender, and we'll head on up out of here so it doesn't get too long. All right, Spirit, this is the daily message for Sagittarius. Thank you. It says release. I move in harmony. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily releases all that's ready to go. Let me move in harmony with your natural cycles. Yeah. And then this is honoring at the bottom of the deck. I am kind and loving. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment, and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care too. That's pretty simple right there. It's straightforward. I feel like that you're being called to let go of something today, and this could stir up some anxiety and some fears for you. And so don't focus on the discontentment. Focus on what can come out of this, because something beautiful is this is just ready to go. You know what I'm saying? This is ready to go. So there's no need to there's no need to make this into a competition or something of that sort. It's just time to release it. What needs to be surrendered? Ooh. What needs to be surrendered today for Sagittarius, Spirit? What needs to be surrendered today? Thank you, Spirit. Surrender to your full power. Life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And that lets me know that this situation that you have fear about ending, making a final decision on, and releasing, it is keeping you small. And it's time for you to step in to the fullness of your abilities. And, so don't mourn it. Of course, it's a loss, but don't stay there. Don't focus and hyper focus on the discontentment of something that is leaving your life, because at the end of the day, it just wasn't working for you anymore, Sagittarius. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. All right, Sagittarius. Actually, let's get one of these. All right, Spirit, let's close this out. Let's close this out for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. That's quite a bit, but who am I to argue? Yeah, see, there's a lot about releasing surrender. The angels shower you with blessings of their radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to the angels' love and assistance. Cleanse and detoxify. Absolutely. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrows at shedding any sorrow, at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to the angels and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. And then we have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in the divine is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon the angels if your confidence wavers, and they will buy you your courage and faith. Bio, I have bio, I think that's bio, your courage and faith. So yes, Sagittarius, I definitely feel like that today there's something very significant about releasing something that you have held on tightly to for a long time. And I feel like that this situation, this person, it could be a job, it could be anything, Sagittarius. You've been unable to clean, like it's kept your aura quite toxic for a while, and this is the time to detoxify from this situation and allow it to release and set it free. All right, Sag, I pray that this actually, happy life. There's something beautiful coming in for you, okay? Live a less guarded life. Let this go. Ease yourself. All right, Sag, I pray that this message offered you some guidance on your journey. If this message resonated, we would appreciate the thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.